Hello, it's December 29th, 2021, and I'm going to do Simple Abundance reading for today. Those of you that don't know about this book, it's a wonderful um, devotional. So here it is for December 29th. A success unexpected in common hours. So Henry David Thoreau said, I learned this, at least, by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of her dreams and endeavors to live the life which she has imagined, she will meet with success unexpected in common hours. So the prose of today's is this. Some days, and today is one of them, I think of simple abundance as the woman's Walden. But Thoreau went off alone to a hut in the woods. We're surrounded by offspring on vacation, many of them mopey and miserable because there's nothing to do. When we point out that there's plenty to do is not exactly what they had in mind. Henry, can we trade? Today is the day post-holiday blues usually drop in for their annual visit. After one strenuous exertion, especially one that's lasted several weeks, there's a natural letdown in energy and enthusiasm. The life in us is like the water in a river. Thoreau tells us it rises, it even floods, but then it recedes until it finds its true level. The year is drawing to a close, and whether we're aware of it or not, we're balancing our personal books, tallying up our profits and our losses, and if we're in the red as far as achieving goals, surrendering our expectations, reaching for aspirations, and coming to terms with situations we can't change, and we're acknowledging that we could have made changes but chose not to, we're going to end up feeling blue. If we've blown our budget, it's likely our purses will be leaner for the next couple of months. That's not fun. To make matters even worse, you're probably not feeling very well. Don't be surprised by nasty colds and lingering chest congestions. Practitioners of Eastern medicine expect these ailments in the winter. Metaphysically, the lung is the organ that processes the grief. If we're experienced a loss, and all of us in one way or another this year have, we might still be grieving, unable to accept and release it. Old pain is very difficult to give up. By now, it's a familiar friend, just not a nurturing one. When this happens, we need to remember to treat ourselves kindly. This is the time to trust, not make judgments. Soon the children will go back to school. The company will leave. The work will get completed. The bills will be paid. The quiet moment will come. You'll be able to catch your breath. And then you'll notice that it doesn't hurt anymore. Your creative energy, enthusiasm will return. Once again, you'll start to advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. However mean your life is, meet it and live it. Do not shun it and call it hard names. It is not bad. It looks poorest when you are richest. The fault finder will find faults even in paradise. Love your life, poor as it is. You may perhaps have some pleasant, thrilling, glorious hours, even in a poorhouse. Henry Thoreau reassures us. He also goes on to say, the sun is reflected from the windows of the almshouse as brightly as from the rich man's abode. The snow melts before its door as early as in the spring. So what my takeaway of this is that, it's a time of just taking stock and realizing that the year is almost up. It's December 29th, and 2021 has been just hard. All the stuff that's happened this year and the year before that, and we're solidly into the first few weeks of the third year of COVID in America. It's hard, but I guess what Thoreau is trying to tell us to do is to try to look towards what's good rather than what's bad. As he mentions, the sun shines on us in our poorhouse as much as it does shine on the people that are wealthy. The snow comes for everybody, and the snow melts for everybody. Here in the Outer Banks, the rain is coming. I think it's looking like it outside, but it comes for everybody. Yesterday, I mulched leaves in my yard. That's much easier than trying to rake it with my back, and I felt a sense of accomplishment. Now, I was hurting a lot last night, and still am a little bit this morning. However, I got the leaves mulched, and I think that there's something to be said for doing an everyday chores. And I have a thing that I do, and I'll probably mention this more than once on these devotionals. I have a little bell that I bought in Asheville, handmade at the co-op there, and I ring the bell if I feel like I've had a productive day. If I've not had a productive day for various reasons, then I don't ring the bell. Um, but often my productivity is not based on what I want to do, it's what I'm able to do. But nevertheless, yesterday was a productive day. And I hope that you can look at today and realize that we're almost at the end of 2021, and 2022 is the year of the tiger, and things might be better. They should be better after the next 6 to 8 weeks. Things should be starting to upswing for good. Anyway, I leave you with these thoughts, and I hope you have a great December 29th. Thank you.